Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my classic plans, or welcome back. I always appreciate return visitors. Thank you so much. In today's episode, we're going to do monthly to do and currently pages. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, I will be using a Plum Planner, Plum Paper Planner. How's that for a tongue twister? And in addition to the monthly pay spread, there are these upfront pages that show you, basically you can do whatever you want. I've decided to do a bullet list here to remind me of things to do during this month. Maybe a quote here, some decor, to-dos and chores, and I'll show you how I set that up. And I thought I'd use this as a currently page. I know typically in other planners, the back page is used for that, but I'm thinking this might be an easier access brain dump page since I can just quickly flip. So I'm going to try it. And obviously I'm not going to do all the months. I'm going to do 1 month at a time so I can see how I like it, see how it goes. Today, I'm thinking that I will also decorate this to complement the monthly spread so that I can use up all the stickers, the same themed stickers. But I'm going to do this in a separate video because I want to be able to focus on this. And I realized that my previous videos may have been a bit long, so I apologize for that if that was not convenient for you guys. But I'm going to tackle this. So I'll keep that out. Let me move this aside. And also, if you haven't previously seen how I prepare to set up for the new planner year, I basically keep a 3-ring binder and I have these page protectors and I put sticker storage paper, it was waxy paper, in sleeves throughout the year, and I number the weeks, have the months, and I this is where I just keep my thoughts and put down what is happening in a certain week. So in the case of January, there are a bunch of holidays, some birthdays, and it's also Financial Awareness Month. How do I know that? Because I also, hold please, okay, because I also have what I call my perpetual calendar, which is a calendar that shows me, so in the case of January, every third Monday in January is Martin Luther King Jr. Day or Civil Rights Day. So, and I've also listed, any other holidays celebrated that month. In this case, it's also Artichoke and Asparagus Month, and it's Financial Wellness Month, which for me went ding, 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 because I've got some budgeting stickers that I can use up. I know typically everyone does a New Year, but I'm using up the stickers. So we're going with Financial Wellness Month. And basically, as I go through the calendar days, not the day of the week, I've written down other holidays. So I know, obviously, I know when my dad's birthday it's a heavenly birthday now. But I've written down other holidays that are celebrated every one of those days every year. So basically, it's always Spaghetti Day on January 4th. So that's my version of a perpetual calendar, and I do have a video on that, so you can easily find that. And so I'm going to go with the Financial Wellness Month theme. So let's do that. And like I said, the bells went off because I have this Kellevitt Plan Budget Basics book that is from a few years ago. She's got new versions out now, and all her stuff is amazing. But I've picked at this book a little bit. Some of it I use, some of it I'm picking at. So we're gonna just wing it. We're gonna use what I have. Believe it or not, I've actually used a lot of this book, but it's got some monthly stickers too. So I will continue this theme for the monthly. And then also, what do I have? I have Live Love Posh Functionally Chic Green Blooms. I don't know if there's a current version, but I thought that these leaves would go best with these financial illustrations. So we can maybe blend them a little bit and just make it pretty. So we're gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna just take one of these out for now. And there's some boxes in here as well and checklists. So I wanna use those up. As far as currently pages, or currently prompts, I should say, I did buy this a while ago. It's from Oh Hello Robin on Etsy, and it basically has a bunch of prompts: reading, watching, planning, enjoying, listening, dreaming, feeling, loving, eating, currently. So I'm gonna use them up. Yes, I am. All right, so January, again, Financial Awareness Month. I may be putting this part on. All of these are for the monthly spread within the planner, but I just wanted to show you that I pulled this out and the pinks match, again, those budgeting stickers. So that's what we're going with. Okay, so let me get this on the side. Let me get these lovely pages off the discs. Okay, so we've got that, and oh, let me show you the other little handy dandy tip I've got for you. So I have so many stickers because when I started this planning journey, I thought I needed a sticker for everything. No, I can handwrite things in. So in my effort to use things up, I just saved the backing paper of sticker sheets, and I think that these are Happy Planner size. So, and these are Happy Planner sticker protector pages. So what I did was I saved 6 of these, and you can see they're even different textures and thicknesses. And basically I went through and figured out, and this goes, I just can't fit it all here, so it goes all the way through December. But I figured out when do I need to change the toothbrushes? When do I need to, in the refrigerator, the crisper bins, I have a blue apple, change the baking soda. So I figured out when I need to rotate the mattress, when I need to wash the shower curtain, when I need to change my air filters, and all those little prompts. And I space it out. So if I do something quarterly, I put down the sticker. If I do something monthly or every 2 months, or in here I have wash windows. I'm obviously not going to do that in the dead of winter, so I concentrate that in the spring, summer, and fall months and things like that. But it's a great way to just put all your thoughts in an organized way. And then I put them in these holders. As you can see, I have a note here to change batteries on October 1st, and the thermostats and the cable remotes and things like that. I don't have stickers for that. So I will be handwriting that. So today we'll obviously focus on January. So let's get this back. And with these pink ones, I also went through and found some other things. Like I do try to have a checkbox for the month to when I do these things, and I'll write in the date. And I also like to make sure I go through my bag and clean that out. I have a big work bag that I carry to and from work. I don't know which one looks better, so we'll look at that later, but I want to make sure I schedule me time. This prompt with the dishes, I sanitize my dishwasher every month with a cleaner and a hot water setting. And I ran out of dishwasher stickers, but I have these from the Happy Planner household book. I think it was household. That looks like wash the dishes. I'm not going to use a sticker every day for washing dishes. So I'm going to use this as my prompt for the maintenance. So let's just get started. Whoops, let's turn that over. This is what I'm thinking for this. I'm not sure what we should start with, but let's, you know what, maybe let's start with some, we have these. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I thought this might be good. And I apologize if my hands look dry. I recently got a gel manicure. I had an event. I went away and I had an event, and it's just so damaging to my hands. It makes my nails peel. It's the removal, really, that's the damaging part. Oh, I forgot I had long sleeves on. But yeah, I mean, I love obviously the way a gel manicure looks, but it's rough. It's rough on your hands. So I will be spending some time not, well, let's do this one, not getting gel manicures. And yeah, this was a nice long strip, so I thought, let me use that up on that currently page. Okay. Let's just stick that right there. Oh, now wait, let's stay organized. Let's not start getting crazy. Okay, that's good. So we have a little something, something there. Let's get those currently prompts. Yes, currently prompts. So at least I can start putting some of these things down. January, currently. I feel like if I did it the other way, it'd be current. It's currently January. I think I'm gonna know that. Let me just make sure that, yes, I'm still recording. You never know. Last week it just shut off on its own. It was so annoying. All right, so we need boxes. I guess I could also do my chores. Let's just put the chores down over here. I know I'm bouncing back and forth, sorry, but I want to do these simultaneously. So let's just get these done. And these can go anywhere. I'm going to use little boxes as a checklist. So we're just gonna put these all over the place. Those kind of go together. Clean my fridge. I'm pretty good. We usually wipe down the refrigerator for spills and things like that. So, you know, we do good maintenance on it, but I do like to do a more thorough cleaning every so often. Change the air freshener. I'm gonna put this here. And of course, I can always add to it if I need to. All right, let's see which Chiquita looks better. I think it's gonna be this one. So that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna put the little me time next to it. All right, January done. This I will put back when I'm done. So again, it's financial awareness. And I feel we'll put a quote there. I could do something fun too and color in all these dots, but let's maybe do something here. Oh, looky here. We got ourselves a corner piece. Can I put that there? I sure can. Whoops. And I will save some of these leaves for the monthly, but obviously those monthly pages can't handle this big of a piece. Ooh. Should Should I do that back to back? Yeah. Why not? I'm gonna have to punch those pages anyway, so the punch will be coming out. All right, and maybe something green up there. Something green. Well, let's come on. I want to leave the smaller ones for that, the monthly. Let's do this over here. Okay. Leafy greens. It's January. That'll be a New Year's resolution, right? Eat more greens. What can I, oh, I guess I could put a quote over here. Something else can go over here. I'm not sure. Maybe it's more than one quote. Well, we'll leave it there. Okay, I can add more. Let's do the currently. So I'm gonna need boxes, and I'll fill in these guys last. And there are great budgeting quotes, so I know I'm gonna put that in one of those spots. But let's find some boxes. Oh, there's more of those guys. This I'll use on the monthly page. You know, I'm holding on to these. I don't do my bills this way, but what I'm thinking is I can easily white these out. So that'll be easy to do. All right, I'm gonna need 9 boxes. And what I think I'm gonna do is save some of these because they're great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yeah, because I'm gonna mix this color in. That goes with this and with this. So I'm gonna use these, but not all of them. I wanna use some of these up just so that they match, bring in the rest of the colors. So we need 9. 9, 9, 9. This is what I'm gonna do to give myself a little play area, as I'm just gonna take this sticky page off. Fantastic. I'm gonna have this so that I can put my stickers on here as a holding place. Let's see what other, all right, well, we got one. I do want to use some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 9. There are 9 prompts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I say was in here? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need one more. Is there another size? I feel like I don't have a square. And I feel like I'm maybe not gonna get a square. Let's go one more time. Yeah, I can use some of these headers as well. I don't know that I need a double box. Don't know that I need a double box. Let's, oh, I see. So why don't we use this size? I don't have this size. Yeah, it's a little smaller. All right, just to shake it up, something different. Okay. And then I'm gonna need, how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfection. Perfection. Okay. So, I mean, I can do that now. I know, I'm bopping around. I am bopping around. Change the toothbrush. Clean the fridge. We got blue apple. Yeah, those things work great in the crisper bins to help take the moisture out of the bin so that the produce stays longer. I have noticed it works. I know they have green bags and things like that, but I like the blue apple. I think it's easier. There. A clean out purse. Actually, that already has one, which is good because just in case I need to add one, I'll still have an extra. I'll still have an extra checkbox. Okay, we got clean cabinets. I could do that here. Clean cabinets. Come on, come on. Clean brushes. Those are my makeup brushes, hair brushes, things like that. Come on. Shredder maintenance. I'm gonna leave space there. I could always put some kind of decor and then some kind of me time, because that's important. Self-care is important. Okay, I'm gonna take this and put it aside for the moment. And I'm gonna take this and put that aside for a moment, and let's just start banging out the currently page. Oh, I just have to figure out what words I want where. What's gonna take more space? Reading. So reading's not gonna take much. You know, name of the book, author. Yeah, I could put it higher up. Okay, reading. Watching. Watching doesn't need much space either. Watching. Planning might need a little bit more room. And let's do it this way so that planning. Enjoying might need a little bit more room. Let's do that here. Listening. Basically, eat it. Yeah, those are smaller. Enjoying. Wait, actually, planning might need. Let's do this one. Listening. Just turn it around so I can. Listening. Eating is small. I don't need a big one for that. Eating. Feeling. Can go small as well. Okay, and then move that out of the way here. We need a dreaming. Dreaming. Now this bigger box. I need loving is the only one left. So I feel like loving is not really. How about, let's switch. Planning. I'm always planning something. Loving. Loving. Boom. Okay. Let's just randomly put this on. I don't think I need anything here anymore. Maybe I'll use goals on here somewhere. Just put a few goals. So there are definitely more of the green, so I'll try and balance those out. Let's do I kind of want the big one up top. My planning didn't want to stick. When stickers get old, they get really, if they don't get gummy, they get like, you know, they lose their stickiness. So planning. Planning. All right, let's throw a green down here. Oh, maybe I want to put like something here. Let's put some money down here. Reading. I know, I'll trim that. Let's do watching. It's so funny. I know I stop talking when I concentrate. But isn't that how it should be? So that you're not screwing up. Yeah, let's throw this one down here. Dreaming. Okay, more green, more green. Listening to. Okay, listening. Yeah, this rest are gonna be greens. Enjoying. And you know what? If it's not perfect, that's okay, because it's just for me. I never used to be into currently pages, and now with this new planner, I feel like I've got some extra room, so why not? Because it is fun to look back. It is so much fun to look back. It's just, you know, when you're tight on space, you kind of just don't do it. Oopsie. Anyway, I so appreciate you guys joining me today. And if you want to see any more content, please hit the like button. I realize that a lot of you are watching on your television, so commenting is not easy to do. So yeah, if you could just hit the like button. I'm trying to grow my channel, but also I'm just trying to really support the planner community because, I mean, there are, you know, generations now that don't write. They don't know cursive writing, that's for sure. A lot of them are trying to learn, but also paper is a thing that a lot of people aren't embracing lately. And I love it. It helps keep me organized. So I do hope you will like, and you know, like all the creators that are out there, because it's a wonderful thing. Science has actually shown and proven that writing things on paper helps relieve stress. It helps you become more productive. And so, you know, this community is doing a good thing. Okay, so now we can have some fun. Yeah, I think I could put some of the bigger things. So we have some money here. I'm not really saving for a house or a car, but let's, hi Piggy. This piggy is so cute. Hi Piggy. Oh wait, but this piggy, yeah, this piggy has to face that way. Not that it matters, but it's really sticky. Maybe I should have the other one go that way. Let's just, so cute. Now, this has a really severe line that I want to get rid of because he's not gonna look so cute with a crazy line behind him. Okay, come on. Oi. Oi. It's just not doing so well, this pen. I mean, I may have to come back. You know, it might be one of those things where I have to use whiteout. I usually like doing the pen because I can get a finer line and it's not as obvious, but you know, it is what it is. Come on, especially if it's not sticking. Oh, no, it doesn't want to stick at all. I need something hard under my, this pad is a little soft, so let's try it again. Shall we? And there we go. That's the best it's gonna be. Okie dokie. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Okay, so we got those guys. And yeah, that looks, did I cut that? Yeah, it's a little, it's like one page looks bigger than the other. That's so bizarro. Okay, so we got those guys. Let's do some more stuff. I feel like we need some yellow on this side. So maybe we put one of those there. And I do have, oh wait, we could put, come on. Okay, we'll put some of these cards. Put those here. No, didn't get it, didn't get it. Okay. Let's do a quote. There are so many fun quotes in here about budgeting. Oh, perfect for January. A year from now, you wish you will have started today. Isn't that great for everything? It's good for not only budget, but also for all those New Year's resolutions. So that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. I think that's so cool. I'm gonna have to stand up though so I can see what the heck is going on here. I love that. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. A budget is a plan for your money. A budget is more than just a series of numbers on a page. It embodies our values. Why don't I look at, because all of these make sense, why don't I look for something that fits? Maybe something up here. It is not your salary that makes you rich. It is your spending. So true, so true. Yeah, why don't I mean, there's every cent you own and every moment you spend is always an investment. Truth. The greatest wealth is to be content with little. Truth, truth, truth. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. I feel like that's the one that's going to fit the best. Doing it. Doing it, doing it, doing it. And again, I think I'm going to have to white some stuff out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. Let's see, does this wanna cooperate with me? Please cooperate. Please cooperate. No. No, it's not cooperating. And I have about 15 of these. It's writing, it's just not, the white isn't coming out. Okay, so where is my correction? That's so annoying. All right. By hook or by crook, we're getting it done. And I know I actually do these way in advance because, as you can see from the way I put down all those other stickers and plan them, I can get these ahead of time because I use this to plan ahead. I don't just memory keep and go backwards. I actually use this to, you know, plot out when I have to do things. Okay, so I got a quote in there. Now, I think we could put some more fun things. There's this other piggy bank. Oh, there's a few more piggy banks on here. Well, let's put another piggy. That one's the same size. Let's do a smaller one. Come on, piggy. Come on, piggy. Okay, so this little piggy can go here. And then maybe some money. Put some money there. Come on. Put some money there. Maybe some coins. This one I'm gonna just cut a little bit, just so that I can do that kind of a thing. And maybe here I'll just put that other piece. And now we can probably put some other things in here. Let's do, I can do another coin over here. Oh. And how about this color over here? And it's definitely saying financial. Oh, this is kind of cute. Well, that, yeah. Well, we have credit cards here. Credit cards there. I guess more dollar bill, another dollar bill situation. Oh, that's, well, how do we do this? And no, 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 no. Here. Yeah, and then maybe something a little here. Maybe another flower. I mean, leaf, I should say. I shall put a leaf. Okay, and I wonder if there's, you know what? That's where we need something. Okay, come on, come on. We're gonna do this. Here. And this. Here. I don't mind leaving white spaces sometimes because I can always fill it in. I can always add things in. And yeah, I think it's cute. Now I just gotta punch it and that's what's happening. So let me get my crocodile. This is the best invention ever. Let me unlock it. So it's great because you just line up this little template, like this little piece, and punch, and there it goes. Sometimes with clear stickers, it gets a little, doesn't cut all the way through, but it's good enough. It's good enough. I'm gonna do this one again. Yeah, it's good enough. So that went through. This one, I'm disastrous when it comes to lining up my Happy Planner punch. So I'm gonna just try and fake this. I can kind of, actually, maybe I'll do it on this side. I can kind of see through this. I can kind of see through the crocodile. Oh, come on. There we go. Boom. So once you get one started, then the rest are easy because you can just keep going. Come on. The only time it stops cutting is when this little thing is filled with all the little scraps. almost there, almost there. Boom. Oh yeah, I got 2 more. This one. Did that go through the right? Let's make sure. Come on. And then we have that one. All right, so that's what we have. And in the next video, I'm going to do the monthly, and I'll continue to use these stickers. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you will take the time right now to please like and share this. If you are not on your TV and want to comment and let me know what I could have done differently, how you would have approached this, that would be great, because feedback, let's share, let's boost this community. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.